Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Jeff Releford, and I thank you for joining me on the Jeff Releford Show. Because listen, you could have been doing anything else today, right? But you chose on your way home from work, or if you just at home chilling, to tune in to the Jeff Releford Show. Now, real quick, I want to say this to you. Go ahead, tell your friends and family to download the online radio box app to your Android or your Apple device. So that way you can go ahead and listen to us on the go. And what you do is from there, you type in Biggs Radio Chicago. Okay? Biggs Radio Chicago. And also listen to our sister stations in Indianapolis, Indiana, Pasadena, California, Atlanta, Georgia. And once again, you are kicking it with Jeff Releford on the Jeff Releford Show on Biggs Radio Chicago, the voice of a new generation. Let's go. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, coming to you live on another episode of the Jeff Releford Show here on WCHI, Biggs Radio Chicago, from the 8-track to the latest app, y'all. So, hey, I got to play something for y'all because this is very important. Listen to this here.
Jewel Eggs.
The views expressed on this program are not those of Biggs Radio Chicago, its subsidiaries, affiliates, or sponsors.
All right, just so y'all know, you heard it. Just so you know. All right. Now we're going to get started, baby. So what's up, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Man, listen, it's still hot days here in the city of the CHI, okay? Hot days in the city of the Chi. I'm tired of it. I need this fall to come in and just kind of swoop in for me and start to take over a little bit. That's what your boy is waiting on. But anyway, y'all know how it goes, man. I told y'all we got some stuff going on today. I went live a little bit, 15 minutes before the show, letting y'all know we was going to have some things for y'all. So, you know, y'all know how we roll. We make a few announcements. We say a couple things, right? And we got some more stuff to say as, you know, time goes on. But real quick, I'm going to remind y'all where we at. I have to let y'all know where we at because this is where we at. Boom, baby. We had the Vibe Studios here at 2075 Rush Place here in Lake Station, Indiana. It consists of Ryan Reader, the VNO, what you know, myself, Life Coach Jeff of Redirect, Regroup, Refocus, Smooch Wallace, who is Smooch Wallace, baby. If you don't know him, please get to know him. And also Mary Selena K of Rock Truth Radio. We are doing a documentary with Fred Hampton Jr., so y'all tap into that, please, man. That's going pretty good from what I hear and what I see. And if you do need your podcast or your radio show recorded, taped, aired, whichever you need, we could do that for you here at the Vibe Studios 219. Once again, here at 2075 Rush Place. We go live here every week. I do my shows from here. So y'all tap in. And this is also home of the Jeff Releford Show on WCHI, Biggs Radio Chicago, baby. All right. So there we go. Now that we got this stuff out of the way, I got a couple more people to shout out because they have things going on. They support me. I support them. Y'all, give it up for Shateria Beauty, okay? Chicago's #1 vegan hair care brand, Shateria Beauty, Ruby Gold Smoke, and also TL Williams. Man, they doing their thing out here, okay? Chicago's #1 vegan hair care brand. Look at the mains, people. I always say, look at the mains. Boom, mains. Good mains. It's off the chain. If I had hair on my head, I swear I would use these products. They are giving cancer patients their hair back, people. I cannot make up these stories. This is what they do. So that's SHATERIA, Shateria Beauty. And go to www.shateriabeauty.com to purchase your vegan hair care products, okay? And also, big shout out to Miss Sharbria Shine, okay? Miss Sharbria Shine, amazing woman, dope soul. I had the pleasure of interviewing her husband, also Louis Shine. Great couple, great people. Listen, she has a stage play coming up, Dr. Love, okay? Saturday, October 18th at 6 p.m. At the West Side Theater Guild. They're at 900 Jerry Street in Gary, Indiana. And also Saturday, November 1st at 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. at the Holdraft Performing Arts Center, okay? That's 1200 Spring Street in Michigan City, Indiana. That's Sharbria Shine, okay? And the stage play is Dr. Love. Y'all tap in, baby. We are also giving away tickets to Dr. Love. So listen, if you want to be an attendee at the Dr. Love stage play at any of these events, all you have to do is comment the Jeff Releford Show. And I'm going to look at the comments. And whoever I choose is going to win the pair of tickets. So comment the Jeff Releford Show, and you will get 2 free tickets We're going to be giving away 8 tickets, but we're going to give away 2 free tickets today, okay, to the Dr. Love stage play, where Miss Sharbria Shine is putting it on. So we got y'all. Y'all stay tapped in and stay tuned. We're also giving away tickets to another show that we're going to be doing in Indianapolis that Biggs Radio will be hosting. So me and a few of my colleagues will be down there. We'll be doing our thing, y'all, in Indy, and I'm going to shout that out. Like maybe 15 minutes after the hour. So yeah, 10 more minutes. I got y'all. We'll bring it up. So, all right, y'all, listen, we're going to get right into the topic of conversation today because it's time. It's time. So I need y'all to sit up straight. Okay, I need y'all to sit up straight. I need you to take a deep breath. Okay, woosah a little bit, just a little bit for you, boy. Because, yeah, I've really been noticing some things. Y'all know me. I'm very observant. I'm always watching out for things. I'm always looking, paying attention, always not so quick to comment. Because I have to tell y'all, some of y'all need to learn how to do this too. Don't comment on everything that you see. Sometimes it's good to take in everything, observe what you see, and then see how it applies to you later. Everybody doesn't need to know your moves all the time. Everybody don't need to know that you're playing chess. Let people think that you're playing checkers. And this is why I love to say stuff like this on the air, because y'all don't know what I'm doing. Y'all don't know if I'm playing chess or checkers. But every move is calculated. Always know that. Every move is calculated. So what I want to bring up to y'all today is this. What we need to do is we need to be more organized, people. I was in some situations today that were very disorganized. Very disorganized. Y'all know brother's electrician by trade as well. And sometimes people don't plan out jobs the best way to their ability. Sometimes you have bosses that try to overstep boundaries. I encourage everybody, please plan. If you are a boss or a manager, or if you are over people, do your job right. Do your job right can be a number of things, people. It could be a number of things. It could just be creating a good sense of morale in your company, okay? It could be creating a good sense of morale in your company. It could be something as simple as just making sure time is put in correctly. It could be something as simple as just saying, hello, how you doing today? We are all responsible for the atmosphere of the gig at any job. Just as anybody who sits in this chair on the show, I'm responsible for the atmosphere on the Jeff Releford Show. Even when you're listening on the other end, or even if you're watching on the other end, I am responsible for the atmosphere of the show. If I come crazy, y'all gonna get crazy. Y'all don't get crazy all the time because that's not what we do here. But just as an example, that's how it can happen. That's how it can go. If I come to y'all with a little bit of accountability, and if I want to bring an uplifting message to you all, that is what you're going to get. So, like I said, today is still uplifting, but we're going to have a little bit of accountability with that because we need to stay organized, people. We need to go ahead and we need to think these things through. We need to think our moves through. I made the statement earlier by saying a lot of times people don't know whether I'm playing checkers or chess, but every move is calculated. So pretty much I've kind of told y'all what I'm doing already. Always keep that in the back of your head, people. You always want to make sure you are set up for your next best opportunity and move. I don't care what it is. This is why organization is very important. Why organization is very important in your life. And I'll tell you this too. I have missed out on, I'm going to be very transparent and honest, people. Y'all know how I am. I've missed out on interviews with people. I've missed out on certain dates and events. I have just not showed up to certain things. Sometimes I might have been working. Sometimes I was just tired. But other times, people, I was not organized and I forgot. Google Calendar is your best friend, okay? Apple has a calendar, which is your best friend. Learn to program these things. Set alarms, set dates. Get you a manager. Get you an assistant. Big shout out to Midwest Ash. My manager hasn't been feeling so good lately. She's been going through some things. So big shout out to my manager. I've been lost without you, girl. I've been lost. We need to get it back because things have been happening. I've been trying to keep up, but your boy sometimes just can't keep up with all the other things that he has going on. Again, people, organization is very important with what you're trying to do. Having good morale within your organization. Not the business. I'm talking about within the organizational skills that you have, having a good morale, good attitude, a good temperament, okay, is great because you do not want to exude any form of, how can I put it? You don't want to exude any form of, I call it craziness. That's what I call it. I call it discombobulation. I call it confusion, okay? That's what you don't want to be. You don't want shown out to people. You don't want people to know that you got things going on. Hide it as best as you can. Don't fake it till you make it, but learn how to work through adversity, right? Learn how to work through adversity. And organizing everything helps that. Making sure that you're tending to the things that need to be tended to in order to either be successful in your life or just to make sure you keep the ball moving every day. Because again, people, this is not just a one-time thing that we do. Life is forever happening. Always remember that. Life is forever happening. Life is forever changing. You're experiencing changes right when you go to sleep at night. You probably not going to know till about maybe a week from now or something like that. You won't know, but life is forever changing. Your body is always changing. The world around you is changing. Literally at the drop of a hat. Literally at the blink of an eye. Be ready. Be prepared. Stay organized. Help yourself just that little bit in the morning. I don't care if you got to set an alarm. I don't care what you got to do. I don't care if you need a buddy or a partner to help you remember some things. Something. Help yourself stay a little organized. Decompress and declutter your mind too, people. Oh, yes. Decompressing and decluttering your mind. That is a great way to make sure that you have a little bit of peace in your life. Ooh, I'm trying to tell y'all. I had to do that today. I had to step back away from something because it was a bit too much for you, boy, today. Just a bit too much. Sometimes people will throw things at you and life will throw things at you that you have no choice but to just say, you know what? I'm good. Prime example. I was over there on the west side of Chicago. Shout out to Queen Jay Ashari, John Hill. My girl just got signed. Great job. Queen Jay Ashari is that woman. She is out here doing it. If you do not know who this woman is, you need to know who she is. Okay? Please get to know Queen Jay Ashari. That's QueenJayashari. Queen Jay Ashari. Okay? She invited me to John Hill's birthday bash that we had out there on the west side. I can't remember the correct address, but I know I was out there on the west side. And we had a great time. I got to meet some people that's a part of Kanye West camp and everything. That was dope. Got to meet Mr. Alan Wright, who has laid some radio personality foundations and paved the way for himself in the city of Chicago. That was dope too. So shout out to Mr. Alan Wright. Celebrities was in the building, man. People was there. What's that man's name? Oh my gosh. For real though. That's his name. For real though. He had a song with Kanye West on his late Registration album. And he also has his own record company as well. He's doing big things, doing good things. They actually talked about reinventing Kanye's brand. So when I tell y'all people, we just wasn't there with just nobody. No, that was somebody and people that was in the building. These people are definitely connected with Kanye West, definitely connected. So I just had to say that because I was in the building with some great people on Saturday night. It was awesome. Shout out to my boy Jared too. He had a baby. He's having a baby next month. Childhood friend Jared. I missed his baby shower because I was held over a little bit doing some things, but it's okay. Your check is in the mail. Now I sound like a pastor. Your check is in the mail. Anyway. But y'all, yes. Again, clearing your mind, finding things to do, staying peaceful. And when we talk about movers and shakers, that's to be a mover. That's why I mentioned Queen Jay Ashari, because these are things and steps that she takes. She is very organized. She's very calculated in her moves. She is very just instant. And she could be instant because she's taking the time to do the back end work, to do the back end leg work, to make sure that things are set up greatly. If I was to literally tell y'all everything that this woman has going on, you all would be in awe. There are things that we talked about that I cannot even mention because it is in the works and it is great things, big things. I'm talking about things that you have to do outside of the city of Chicago. Let me say that because a lot of us, we want to stay stuck in the city. We want to stay stuck in the city. You have to get outside of the city if you really want to be successful. And I'm just not talking about Chicago. I'm talking about Philadelphia. I'm talking about LA. I'm talking about Indianapolis. I'm talking about what else? What else? We got Atlanta. We have Salt Lake City, Utah, all them. If you want to be successful, you have to get out of the city and you have to start networking and talking with people who are of like mind as you, but also want to gravitate towards you and see what it is that you're doing. Robin, what's up, girl? Now, Robin, listen, I'm looking for you. I'm trying to come on your show. Now, listen, I know you done had some things happening. I've been patient, but I'm ready, Robin. So what's good with you, girl? Thank you for tuning in to the Jeff Releford Show, girl. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Robin E in the building, y'all. Robin E is also, she does a lot of things. She is an interviewer. She has a podcast. This girl is everywhere. Robin E is doing some things too, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when you in this land of radio, podcast, and hosting the whole nine, moves must be calculated. Different things must be had or obtained, you know, and she out here doing what she can to make things happen. She says she ready too. Love you, Jeff. We finna have a ball. Girl, let me tell you, Robin. If y'all don't know, Robin E have a good time out here. She is a dope personality, dope soul. Like, for real. Y'all better get to know. Pillow Talk Podcast in the building, baby. Y'all go ahead. Represent Pillow Talk Podcast, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. What we do here on the Jeff Releford Show, people, we show love, okay? We show love. And see, Robin E fits in this whole thing of being organized too, because you could tell she organized with the moves that she makes. She got plans, okay? I don't have to tell you everything she got going on. I'd rather y'all just go ahead and look her up, okay? On Facebook, she is Robin Yvette, ROBINEVETTE. I didn't mean to put out your name like that, but I'm just letting you know, baby, because we got listeners. We got listeners. So, listeners and viewers. So if they want to tap in to see what Robin E is doing, Robin Yvette is doing, y'all go on Instagram and type in Pillow Talk Podcast as well. Boom. All right. I put it out there. I did it, girl. Do your thing. And we got to have you sit in the chair too, so you can go ahead and talk about some things. Because again, another person who is real dope doing things in Chicago. But the moves speak for themselves, people. The moves speak for themselves. I'm not going to mention anybody who ain't out here doing anything. I'm just not going to mention anybody who out here doing anything. If I mention you on this show, you best to be a mover and a shaker. Can I say it one more time for the people in the back? If I mention you on this show, you've got to be a mover and a shaker. Okay. I just want to say that because some of y'all don't know that. You know, sometimes don't be scared to revamp your product, people. It's another part of organization. Don't be scared to revamp the product. Because sometimes you might look and you might say, you know what, this ship has sailed with certain things. This ship has sailed. Your morality is different. Your audience is different. The people that you want to talk to and that you want to reach is different. Your circle of friends might be different. Your whole mindset might be different because you've taken the time to go ahead and just to rethink some stuff. You know, a shift is okay, people. A shift is totally fine. When you look at life, a shift is totally fine. You do not have to be worried. You do not have to be scared of that. And I understand why we're scared of it. We're scared of shifts in our life because it's something new to us. It's foreign. And we don't know the direction that we're actually going to go in. But again, people like Queen Jay Shari, people like Robin Yvette, they are doing these things. People like DJ K-Pat, people like Z Truth, people like Julian St. Chris, people like Nino Nagash, people like Dynalyn Biggs, people like Al, Jesus, how am I messing up the man's name? How am I messed up the best? Al Greer. I'm sorry. Y'all know, I know several Al's. I'm sorry. Al Greer. People like Al Greer. Dr. Love in the building. He's also another Dr. Love. I know I talked about Shabria Shining Dr. Love, but he's a Dr. Love. Al Greer is that dude. You know, who else? Walter T. You know, everybody who's a part of this station. You know, we are all doing our part to make things work. So shout out to the team, y'all. Shout out to the team because we had a great meeting last night, and you know, we just all do what we can to make things happen on Biggs Radio. That's just how it goes. Again, people, another part of that organization. I'm just saying, y'all, do y'all see how being organized and everything just help things just come together with everything that you're doing? It all makes sense. You know, you got to network, you got to market, you got to promote, you got to do all this stuff. You have to talk about you. That's what you have to do. Some of y'all might not be listening right now, and y'all don't want to talk about yourself. I get it. But guess what? Talk about things you got going on. Celebrate yourself. I don't care if you got to go out by yourself. It is okay to go to a restaurant, get you a drink, and celebrate yourself. Okay? I done that many a times when there wasn't a friend in the world to turn to. I'm not going to say that the drink was there. That's not what I'm going to say because the drink wasn't there. I wasn't turning to the drink. I was celebrating. So you got to celebrate yourself, people. Have good morale. Keep it up. Keep boosting yourself up. Help your self-confidence. Okay? Because all of that stuff is inside you already, man. I say it all the time, man. Untapped potential, man. Y'all got a lot of untapped potential out here. It's a lot of great talent, a lot of good people out here doing wonderful things. Celebrate yourself. Every win is a win. I don't care how big or how small the win is. Every win is a win. I don't care if you made $1 today. You made more money than what you had yesterday. You gained. Celebrate yourself. Now, don't spend that $1 all in one place because that $1 will spend fast, but celebrate yourself. I'm just saying, y'all. An organization, once again, it's a big part of all of this. You got to have some uniformity. You got to have some structure with whatever it is you are trying to do. You have to. I've learned that in marriage. Shoot, man. For real. Oh, my gosh. Lord, that teaches you some stuff. You know, after your boy set up here, got divorced, I learned some things. I learned a lot of things. A lot of things. And it makes you pull back a layer, peel back a layer, look at yourself, and make you want to change for better. So that way, you set up for the next individual. Like myself, I'm set up for the next individual. That's what you want to do. You want to be set up for the next individual. That's what you do. So, and you make sure you be with somebody who can accept you for who you are. Glad I got it, baby. I'm just saying. Glad we in the building. So, moving on. But anyway, yes. Telling y'all, organization plays a part in everything that we do. Some of these things, we talk about it, we take it for granted, but we have to go ahead and also look at these things and see how they work in our favor. We have to see how they work in our favor. And a lot of this stuff is just very simple. Very simple. Very simple. Use wisdom, people. Use wisdom. The Bible says you could go ahead and seek wisdom, but above all, get understanding. Okay? Get understanding. Wisdom comes along with that. Okay? So get you some understanding about some things. Learn. Please learn. I can't say this enough. Learn. Learn until you can't learn anymore. Learn until your brain is getting ready to just fall off. Learn. Every day is a learning experience. If you're going to look at me in the face and tell me that you have arrived with everything, I'm talking about everything, internally and externally, you are lying to Jeff. You are lying to, as Malcolm calls me, as DJ States calls me, Dr. Life Coach Releford. You lying. You just lying. Don't lie to me. Don't even lie to yourself. Take the time to go ahead and take life by the horns and learn every step of the way. Because that's what's going to help you overall. If you don't know what's going to help you, learning is going to help you a great deal. That's another way you get organized, people. Sometimes you learn from not being organized. Sometimes you're going to say, and you're going to look and you're going to say, enough is enough. I'm done with this. You might have to hit yourself over the head several times, several good times in order to get the point. But that's how it is for a lot of us, myself included. I've had to beat myself over the head several times in order to get it. That doesn't mean that I failed. That just means that I had to go back to the drawing board and try again. So you can't be scared to do that, y'all. All right, y'all. Real quick, we are 5 minutes till 1:30. Y'all know me. I just have very short and brief commercials to run. And I have to talk about this event that we will be giving away tickets to as well. Yeah, let's play this. Y'all got to get out to Jewel XQ's Lounge in Gary, Indiana, man. Y'all got to get out there because there's some good stuff out there. Let's run this real quick. Y'all listen to this real quick.
Jewel XQ's Cigar Lounge presents their own brand of cigars, Winfred Owens Luxury Cigars, available worldwide and exclusively at Jewel's XQ Cigar Lounge, 4469 Broadway in Gary, Indiana.
Y'all heard it, baby. Go ahead, check out that selection of cigars that they have at Jewel XQ's Cigar Lounge at 4469 Broadway in Gary, Indiana, where the sophisticated come to play, baby. Okay, I said it. That's Jewel XQ's Cigar Lounge, 4469 Broadway, Gary, Indiana. And I'm going to say it one more time, where the sophisticated come to play. So if you want to be sophisticated, if you want to throw that leg up and cross it for the ladies, if you want to go ahead, throw that ankle up on the knee for the man, and have that cigar in your hand, do a little puff. Remember, do not inhale the cigar, people. You will get sick. Put that out there. You will get sick. It is pure tobacco. But if you want to be sophisticated, go out to the lounge, baby. Jewel XQ's Cigar Lounge in Gary, Indiana, 4469 Broadway. All right. Y'all better check it. I didn't say it. The doctor said it. The famous voice in radio said it. The doctor said it. Dr. Al Greer let you know. So we're going to let you know again. But all right, we also have this wonderful event that's coming up. Okay. Now here it is, y'all. Now listen. On September 26th through the 27th, we got DJ Gino's 40th anniversary celebration. Okay. It's the Funk Fest, September 26th. And we have a classic comedy jam on the 27th on Saturday. Okay. Dougie Fresh, Confunction, Lakeside, Midnight Star, Al Hudson of One Way. That's going to be all on the 26th for the Funk Fest, baby. Okay? Y'all done heard the people. Y'all done heard the names. Biggs Radio is going to be hosted. We are giving away tickets to this event. So what you got to do is I'm going to give y'all the number to call. Okay? So y'all can get these tickets. I'm going to give y'all the number to call. And let them know that you got them from the Jeff Releford Show. This is going to be right in Indianapolis, okay, y'all? And this is exactly what Biggs Radio does. So we go ahead, we host these shows, we make things happen. This is how it is, y'all. So yeah, we come to make things happen. We come to play out here. So y'all tap in, baby. Once again, we are giving away tickets. Y'all can go ahead and give us a call at 773-462-4447 to go ahead and receive these tickets. And also remember, too, it is our motivation night on Biggs Radio. We got the Jeff Releford Show from 5 to 6 p.m. We also have Mixtape Monday with Julian St. Chris right after me. And then we have the Donald Lynn Biggs Show from 8 to 10 p.m. If you have some music that you would like streamed, because we do break music here, people, go ahead, give us a call at 773-462-4447 or email us at biggsradio@gmail.com. And to get the tickets that I talked about earlier, for the Funk Fest and the comedy show, okay? Go ahead and give us a call right here back at 773-462-4447. And let them know that you got the tickets from the Jeff Releford Show, baby. And we'll get those right over to you. Let's do it. So, yeah, we are in the building. Once again, you listen to WCHI Biggs Radio Chicago from the 8-track to the latest app. We are in the building, baby. That's how we roll out here. Biggs Radio Chicago. So, I really hope that y'all seeing how a lot of your organization plays a role into everything that we are talking about right now. Because at the end of the day, this is what it takes, y'all. If y'all ain't learning nothing, if y'all ain't getting nothing from none of this that I'm saying, understand and know that it takes a little something to work all of this out. I'm telling y'all, man. If y'all really want to know, y'all really want to pay attention to see what's going on, get a little organized in your life. You get a little organized in your life, I guarantee y'all, man, it's going to work. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Jeff Releford, and I thank you for joining me on the Jeff Releford Show. Because listen, you could have been doing anything else today, right? But you chose on your way home from work, or if you just at home chilling, to tune in to the Jeff Releford Show. Now, real quick, I want to say this to you. Go ahead, tell your friends and family to download the online radio box app to your Android or your Apple device. So that way you can go ahead and listen to us on the go. And what you do is from there, you type in Biggs Radio Chicago. Okay? Biggs Radio Chicago. And also listen to our sister stations in Indianapolis, Indiana, Pasadena, California, Atlanta, Georgia. And once again, you are kicking it with Jeff Releford on the Jeff Releford Show on Biggs Radio Chicago, the voice of a new generation. Let's go.